Om Shanti. Just let's settle in as we always do. Let your mind be pulled to the music tonight. And imagine yourself transported somewhere exotic. And as the body relaxes, so does the mind. My energy shifts, and I feel as though I'm swept away wherever I want to go. But I don't feel as though my feet are touching the ground. Very, very light. My body is soft. I feel completely relaxed. So just settle in. Enid always gets first place. Om Shanti Enid. Completely relaxed. Picture India tonight. I have the flag of Shiva, the flag of God, behind me from India. And so picture yourself in beautiful India, even if you've never been there. What does India smell like? What do I see there? Exercise your mind this way. Many of us are seeing the country right now, seeing what that looks and feels like. And now let's imagine the beautiful children in India. They feel as light as we do right now. They're dancing. They have beautiful colors on. Their mothers are with them wearing saris. There's happiness there. Freedom, carefree. Those are the feelings I imbibe right now as I begin my meditation. Just carefree. And let it all go. I know last week we talked about meditate at 8 each night. And so reflect. Reflect on how I did. Was I successful? Did I tune in throughout the day? Did I just let that day go? It's okay if I didn't do it every day. But I remember as I reflect how one day blends into the next, how quickly they move, and how I do have to make effort each day to go there, to go deep within. And this allows me to settle down each day in my safe and sacred space. I always like to begin with gratitude. Once I find that zone, it's like, And then I think that I am the most fortunate. And it's okay to think that. That goes hand in hand with the blessings that are over our head. It's about claiming that fortune. And this is the season of light, so it's about being light. And now I tap into light. They say that on December 21st, the stars will align certain planets, and it'll look like a giant star is in the sky. And so the Christians are feeling blessed at this time with Christmas coming, and they're saying that's a sign. And the Jewish holidays are beginning today, more about light. And that's physical light, isn't it? Just like this candle, there's physical light. But do we reflect on the qualities of light? Do we know what lightness means? Do I walk around every day feeling light? I know what the opposite is. The world reminds me about burden, the opposite of light. Many complications out there. It's time for me with my meditated 8 practice to tap into lightness. And where does that begin? Where does everything begin? We know it all comes down to my thoughts. And so the question is, are my thoughts light? Am I even aware of my thoughts in that busy day to day? Most of us are on autopilot. And this is why I have to tune into myself each day and check to see who's in control of my thoughts. And then this way I can start making them light. And how do I do that? It's like turning on the TV. My mind is the TV. I zoom in, I see what's going on, and if there's things that I don't like, I let them go. I use the delete button, maybe I fast forward, but it's really time to check in each day. It's really time to start checking in, because the year's coming to a close and there's much that I have to let go of. And it just starts with that busy mind. I need lightness in 2021. Planetary vibration has been heavy, and it's still continuing right now. I feel it, I sense it. And so I need lightness. I know that I am a soul. We talk about that often. I am a soul. And that's another sign of light. A soul, what is a soul? The highest form of energy, a point of light. And so I can tap into that energy, my own energy of being a soul. And I remember the qualities of a soul: peace, love, happiness, bliss, purity. And just for a moment, think about this physical body that I, the soul, am in. And what are the qualities of the body? What is the body capable of? Today I think of disease, disease. The body can take on disease very easily. And yet I, the soul, when I tap in, I don't take on disease. The soul is very pure. So come back to lightness. Start letting go of the body. Daddy Janki, with the Brahma Kumaris, used to say you should die a living death. And how does that work? It's like see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I'm part of this physical world, but I can be apart from it. I go within. And I have a lot of lightness within, actually. I think of intention. Think of your own intention. Perhaps I've failed at things or failed with my thoughts, but when I peel away the layers of who I am and who others are, what is our intention? Really, for most, what is our intention? To be kind, compassionate, caring, gentle, loving. So these are things basically that I rediscover. It's not learning anew. It's just tapping into my own qualities, that nature of being light. And then I become one with the light, the highest form of energy. And as I think of I, the soul, that tiny point of light fascinates me when I think of the Supreme Soul. The Supreme Soul, God, also a point of light. That divine healing energy. So as this year is going to end in 21 days. Now I can practice. Now I have to be light every day. It sounds quite easy, just be light. But think about obstacles I go through each day, challenges. Think about my own thoughts. So practice, really practice being light. Go back to gratitude and kindness. And I always say every week, everything is not only working as it should, but everything is working for me. Have you noticed? Or was your mind on autopilot? Everything is working for me. Think about that for a moment. And then I realize I get in the way of myself. I'm the one that gets distracted. I'm the one that complains or gets bothered by something. And so it's time to let that go. It should be easy to become aware when I tap in. Every day it becomes easier. I become aware, these are my thoughts. This is how I think. And I'm either bringing benefit or I'm not. And I control that, which is a very powerful thing. So going forward with my thoughts, my light thoughts, I will bring myself benefit. It's time to do that. And at the same time, I'm letting go. I'm closing out 2020. And I am washing away all that is old and unnecessary. And I have to do that by tapping into the light, by becoming the light, by understanding those qualities, light being the highest vibration, light having the power to heal, light being incognito. I think about a laser for a moment, which is also light, the power of laser. Laser can burn things. Laser can melt away the fat on a body. Power of light physically and the power of lightness emotionally. I become both. And now for just a moment, I'll let my voice fade. I'll tap into that point of light behind me in the middle of that flag. So I'm going to look at that right now. Just tap in very deeply. And then I want you to feel that light is healing. And let your mind become still. And tap into the vibrations of healing right now. Go deeper. That's it. It's like charging the soul. Let that body die a living death. Fill the soul. I feel the healing energy of light and that powerful energy of silence, which is so often absent in my world. I've learned in this moment that I really can tap in when I choose to. And so I tap in and I go within. If the mind wanders, I just come right back. In this space, I'm not even distracted by my body. In this space, I understand comfort and stillness. And because my thoughts have moved away, and because my body has died a living death, I'm now experiencing lightness. And as I go deeper within, I feel my surroundings are being absorbed. Everything is enveloped in light. And I become lost in that light, almost as though I'm sitting in a cloud. And in this space of lightness, I have no worries. In this space of lightness, I recognize that I carry around worry too often, and I let that go. In this space of lightness, I take refuge. This is my sanctuary. This is my safety net, be it from myself or from others, or from my impure thoughts. And in this space of lightness, I let my impure thoughts go, and I feel lighter. In this space of lightness, I let go of desires. I let go of desires, and I feel lighter. In this season of giving, I give in a different way as I tap into lightness. I give healing vibrations. I give pure intention. And I give love. I am a being of love. And I am a being of light. I know that light has every color of the spectrum. It's all inclusive. And so my love lacks judgment, but it includes everyone, all living beings. In this lightness, I discover harmony, synchronicity, purpose, belonging. In this lightness, I understand that everyone belongs. One world family. So much is going on in this world and with my family. And we need a few lighthouses. We need a few who can guide, a few who can give, a few who can settle. We need more to be steady and stable. We need more who step into the light, who recognize they are light, who say, I am a soul, and I belong to the Supreme Soul. And then I plug in. And through the Supreme Soul, I recharge. I am always full. And eventually, as I practice, I am overflowing. And so I am the lighthouse. Say that. I am the lighthouse. I am the one. Go ahead, repeat these things. I am the one who is steady and stable. I am the one who gives. And tonight I learned what I give, that healing energy of light, pure intentions, high vibrations. And as the lighthouse, go ahead, picture yourself as the lighthouse. See the height of that lighthouse, looking out over and above and guiding. Now see those looking up to the lighthouse. Many, many more of those, who are in need. But in my steady and stable state, and through the Supreme Soul, I give, and I give, and I give. Now I understand lightness. I cannot be that lighthouse when I continue to carry around woe is me, and my problems, my supposed problems, my burdens, anything and everything that I, through my mind, worry about. It's getting very old, and it's no longer necessary. So as the year closes out, and as I'm letting go, I'll have that vision in my mind. I'll maintain that vision of the lighthouse. It's me. I see it. And if anything's bothering me, I just remember time to go up, time to be steady and stable, time to give in a very different way, in a way that is needed. It's beautiful to do this for others, but to get to that state of doing, it's also very healing for me to sit down, to settle in, to die that living death, and to just tune out all that's going on in my mind. The autopilot switch will be flipped off. No more autopilot. I'll check in frequently, and then I stand tall and I go above. I become one with the light. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. And I will no longer be running behind. Time is on my side. As the year closes out, I use time in a worthwhile way. And that begins with feeling light. So I've learned a few methods tonight about feeling light. I've heard what I needed to hear, and I'll take that with me. So be light. Om Shanti.